In this video, we'll be looking at how to apply inline CSS styling in JavaScript. So let's just assume that this is the element that we'd like to apply some CSS to from the JavaScript file, not from the style.css file. So let's have a look. So this is it. This is what we want to apply CSS to. So what we'll do is we'll use the element, which is score element, and then we can actually use this style let me just spell it correctly, the style property to access the inline CSS styles for that element. And so let's just say I'd like to add a border to this element, and so the border would be, and I'll just try and copy something that we have used for this, so same thing. So that's a good one, and it's also yellow, which is exactly what we want, and that should be it. So what we do is we access the style property of the element we're trying to change or apply CSS to, and then access any of the inline styles using dot and then the name of the inline style, the inline CSS style that you like to apply. So if I click on submit answers, we get that border applied around that element, and we can do more things. So we can change the width of that border, so style.width, and let's just say for the width we'd like that to be 200 pixels, and go to semicolon, save and refresh. So that's just taken up that much. You might want to increase that in case you increase or add more text to your element. Sorry, I mean more text here. Yep, to the content of the element. So again, we can also do other things like the padding. We can change, increase, apply some padding. And let's start with 10 pixels and see what that looks like. Yeah, so that looks good. And if you would like to center that, although I don't think it will look good, but we can use the display, the block display, which I think I've, oh, that's inline, okay. We can also do a margin for that. Let's do a margin. Element.style. Let's do display first. Display. Put that, and then score element dot style dot whatever I copied, margin, is equal to, and put that in double quotes. So now I'm going to click on, so that's sort of been centered. I'm not sure it looks good, to be honest, so it's up to you, but these are just examples of how you can style your elements, HTML elements, using inline CSS in and directly from your JavaScript file. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next ones.